If you're looking for some cheap Madden Mobile coins, go check out MaddenMobileCoins.com. Use discount code Rampage for 10% off. Thanks, guys.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Rampage. Hope you're all having a great day. Back here with another video today, and it's gonna be a little bit different. Where I want to make another video where I tell you guys a story, pretty much. So story time with your boy Rampage. And I'm sure you can tell by the title, I'm gonna talk about the time where I should have died, or I definitely should have died. So like the story of if everything worked out the way it was supposed to work out, well, I wouldn't be here anymore, and none of this around me would be here because I wouldn't be alive, pretty much. So yeah, that's it's one of those stories I've always wanted to talk about and share with you guys because it's kind of bizarre. It's a huge, I guess, one of those huge moments in my life where I think back and it's just like, wow, nothing would be here if it wasn't for the story. I'm not going to spoil it right now, but I guess we can get started into it where it takes place. To set the scene, I'm like 5 or 6 years old during the summertime, and my mom and dad were like, I don't know, let's go to a lake and start canoeing. So we were with like other friends and families and cousins or whatever. I don't remember. I was 5 or 6 years old. I literally don't know. And we were gonna go canoeing in a random lake in like somewhere just random woody area. We brought a canoe on top of the car. Drove out to a far drive. Actually, kind of far to go canoe for fun. That was just like a plan. And me. Back then, even right now, I'm really not a good swimmer, and back then I literally had no idea how to swim. It was just something I'm not good at. Like, I can literally do anything besides swim and float in the water and like paddle and all that stuff. So that's an issue, right? If you want to go canoeing. So it's like, all right, you think my child, mom and dad, shout out to you guys, by the way, mom and dad, it's like, cool. My 5 or 6 year old son doesn't know how to swim. Why don't we just get like a life jacket or a life vest here, so at least he doesn't, if he does fall in the water, he doesn't die, right? That didn't happen. No, didn't happen whatsoever. So it was like, I think it was like 6 of us in one canoe, which makes sense. It was like a normal sized canoe. So it was like 6 of us: mom, dad, me, and then 3 other people. I don't remember who they were, but we were canoeing in a lake. It was a really nice, gorgeous summer day. Just perfect, right? It was perfect. It was cool. It was warm. The sun was shining. No clouds. The perfect summer day, pretty much. And we're canoeing, paddling along, and obviously, like, I'm in the back. I don't know what I'm doing. You give a 6-year-old a freaking oar or a row, it's like, I don't know. I'm just hitting the water at this point. So I'm really contributing nothing in terms of the paddling part, but I mean, we've got like grown adults and men on this, so we're good to go, whatever. So we're canoeing, I'm pretending to help out, splashing the water, literally doing nothing to help out, by the way. And all of us don't have any life vests on. And all of a sudden, fun thing where this was like a public lake or something, and someone has a big ass boat, like a yacht. It was a yacht. That's the big ass boat. It's a yacht, pretty much. It was literally a yacht where it was like, it was massive. I don't know. It was just like a really big yacht and something that I really want to own one day. But they start like making circles and driving wicked fast. And we're just on a canoe paddling. Like we're going maybe 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour max. That's like the max top speed that we're going at. And they're literally just going like 20 miles an hour down the river, down the lake, whatever, and making these waves, these massive waves. So they're like starting to like do like figure eights and stuff, and I mean they're just turning and making waves, obviously. And all of a sudden we get kind of far away from them, but close, like a medium distance, but close enough where the waves would actually start hitting us, hitting the small little canoe. And there was just one turn that they made. They kind of went shoosh, and they like turned around kind of, and the wave that they made was massive, and it was coming towards us. And I remember just all of this happening where I was like, oh no, that can't be good, with a huge wave coming at us in a canoe of 6 people, and we're just kind of like, oh, we're screwed. We're gonna get tipped over. And I was thinking, like, that's not gonna happen, right? The wave's coming, and I'm just bracing myself because I don't know what to do. I'm 5 or 6. I literally know nothing at this point. So wave comes, tips us all over. Canoe totally tipped over, and this was like the end of the world disaster for me because I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to do anything. So we all get tipped over, all 6 of us. Literally, like, somehow my shirt was gone and my shoes were gone. So I was just like, I don't know what happened. I was wearing a shirt before. Oh, no, I wasn't wearing a shirt. I lied. But my shoes were gone. I was wearing, like, sandals, and they were just completely wiped out. Of course, I don't think I was wearing a shirt. But we're tipped over, and from what I know, I was underneath the boat, underneath the canoe, and I'm just sinking. I'm like this, like arms up, legs up, sinking. I can see the sun. I'm underneath the water. I don't know how to swim. So at this point, I'm thinking, I'm gonna die. I'm legit gonna die because I'm like slowly sinking for like a good like 10 seconds. So it's 10 seconds underwater and you think you're gonna die is a super long time. That seems like eternity. All I remember was the water was green. That's pretty gross. And the sun was also green, which is also really gross. I could kind of see. I didn't know I could actually open and look underwater, but I guess I can. Anyways, so I'm just floating down, and all of a sudden, my mom, who also doesn't know how to swim, so that's a cool thing too. Somehow she just rescues me. She starts grabs open my shirt. Oh wait, no, I guess I was wearing a shirt, huh? Yeah, I guess I sucked. Yeah, no, I was wearing a shirt then. So she tugs on my shirt, brings me back to life up top of the water. I'm like, at that point, I was like a couple feet below the water, and I don't know how she grabbed me, but she just starts paddling. She doesn't know how to swim, by the way. This is super important. She doesn't know how to swim. She's probably worse than me at swimming. But at that moment, she knew how to swim, grabbed me, and pulled me out of the water, and I don't know, I just hugged her, and I was like, gasping for breath because, oh my god, I was going to die. I literally was going to die because I was going to sink to the bottom, and then I was going to just not breathe and you know, just die and pass out there. So that was kind of like the story that I thought was going to happen. But she tugs at my shirt, pulls me up somehow with superhuman strength. Like, you know the stories of like moms picking up cars? It was kind of like that, where she picked me up. I was like 5 or 6 years old. She just tugged me, and that was cool. So my mom saved my life. So good lucks for her. And everybody was like up afloat. Once they got me, then everyone else was okay. And then the yacht that like kind of tipped us over, they like kind of swam or drove to us and then picked us out of the water and hopped onto their boat. And then after that, the canoe's gone, oars gone, all of that is pretty much gone. You know, that's just in the lake, whatever, sunk into the bottom, or the canoe's just chilling there. I don't know what happened, but that was really it. That's kind of the story where I should have died, where the canoe tipped over, and I don't know how to swim without a life vest, so I was just slowly sinking for a good minute, and then I got taken away, and my mom saved my life, so that's cool. Got into the boat, shivering, crying, all of that fun stuff that normal 5-year-olds do that kind of drown and not know how to swim and get saved. So that was really my story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Wanted to share that with you guys just because, I don't know, that was always something that I want to share, because it's a story of mine that's always in my mind, and I wouldn't be alive if my mom didn't save me. So yeah, there was that. Also, my mom would hate my dad forever because that was his idea. Anyways, on that lovely note, hopefully you guys just enjoyed the story, enjoyed the video. You learned something about me when I was like 5 years old. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I have plenty of more stories that I can probably share and tell you guys. Leave a comment below if what you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later in the next one. Peace out, boys.